So we've been getting a lot of videos on CM Punk recently, or should I call him CNN Punk or CM Puke or Communist Punk, whatever you want to call him. So I got some interesting videos. So let's watch some of these, right? So I saw this one today. Well, so I didn't see this one today, but I saw this as a thumbnail and I didn't get a chance to watch it. So here I am. Let's give it a shot. Let's watch it.
I can't be the only person who noticed that CM Punk pretended to be one of us asking and begging, screaming at a camera for WWE
I'll watch the whole thing.
to lower the ticket prices, all while telling us that he was able to quit his job because he had fuck you money.
Wow, you know what? I did not think about that. That is so true. He's like, lower the ticket prices, but by the way, I have money and I can fucking leave. I mean, I love the photo he uses too. He uses the UFC photo of him just getting his ass beat. Now, if you guys remember, so I mean, we gotta watch some of this because it's pretty crazy, right? So let's see, UFC when he fought the UFC, man, he was garbage. Like here's the first fight. I'll watch this real quickly.
Here we go.
So this is them.
Shoots a double immediately and has CM Punk on his back. In full guard.
To be fair, I should have hit him with the GTS though.
Mickey Gall takes him down. Some big shots from the top right away.
And I heard they chose like the worst fighter. Like it's like I heard they purposely chose a bad fighter so it would make CM Punk look good, but it didn't work out too. I can't believe he even used CM Punk as his name. I'm actually really surprised. He didn't use Phil.
CM Punk's in a lot of trouble right away, Mike. Yep. He's eating some big shots.
Ooh, saw that shot.
Gall's trying to pass the guard. Gonna step over.
I feel like I need to watch UFC again.
Stepped over it.
It's pretty good.
Into side control like butter. Not good for CM.
Yeah, he's getting his butt kicked. Yeah, he done, bro. He done. Damn. Oh, he done. He done.
Man, he took some heavy shots there. Heavy shots. And more here.
Damn. That's a gold ass feet. You see his feet? Gold as fuck.
But he's got that arm under the neck now. That's gonna be it.
Why do I hear Paul? Oh, he done. He done. Where's his wise man?
I think that's it.
He tapped out.
Submit CM Punk. Just like that.
Damn. I wonder how many people actually betted in terms of like who actually betted that CM Punk was gonna win.
He tried to hang in there.
That's crazy. So anyways, clearly, you know, CM Punk can't fight for shit, you know, for UFC. But you know what? He's right about one thing. At least he tried it, right? But you know, but then him going all, you know, super tough and like, you know, saying stuff like, "Yeah, I'm one of you guys." It's like, are you though? I mean, that's are you? Okay, here's the video that I found. This is another one.
Hey, listen, I promise I like CM Punk, but after listening to his promo last night, you have to admit.
To be fair though, before we get started, with CM Punk, before he started saying dumb shit, at least when I started watching WWE again, he was kind of okay. Like, I'm gonna be honest, when he fought against Drew McIntyre, I thought that was actually one of the greatest, definitely for sure top 10 greatest feuds. Like, I thought the feud with him and Drew McIntyre was so good. Like, I really enjoyed watching it, right? So at some point, I do like CM Punk in terms of as a wrestler and entertainer. But, you know, as a real person, I don't really think I can get behind him. But let's watch this.
That this guy is either one of the biggest hypocrites in wrestling or just one of the least self-aware people in the entire world.
Maybe both.
Because trying to use Roman Reigns' football career as some type of gotcha in a wrestling promo is one of the most insane things I've ever heard. Roman Reigns was a starting defensive lineman at Georgia Tech. This man was first team all ACC. If you actually played sports, then you know how hard it is to get a Division I scholarship. But even more.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. And if you think about, too, the NFL players, like, the ones on the bench in NFL, like the NFL players that are on the bench who never play in games, those guys were Division I, or at least like they were the top dogs in high school, in college too. That's crazy to think about. Like, if you're like on the bench, you're most likely like a superstar in fucking college, in high school.
Than that, Roman Reigns made it to the NFL. The only reason it didn't really work out for him and he got cut was because he had leukemia. So again, very weird thing to bring up. But even if you disregard Roman Reigns' football career, CM Punk, the one time you went to go do something actually athletic that wasn't scripted, you got your ass beat twice. And
Yep. And do get me wrong, like, I'm not a great fighter either. I mean, if I went to UFC, I'd probably get my ass kicked too. But, you know, I mean, come on, CM Punk. Like, don't act like you're all tough, right? Okay, seriously, why does he have a Pepsi tattoo? Pepsi sucks.
and stopped. And then when people were making fun of you for being a shitty MMA fighter that only got the opportunity to step inside of an octagon because of your career in the WWE, you got upset and said things like, oh, well, at least I had the balls to get into the ring. Also, on top of that,
I mean, he's right. At least he did try it, to be fair, on his part. But I mean, no, he got his ass kicked in UFC, man. That's such an embarrassing fight to see.
Calling Pat McAfee isn't really the gotcha that you think it is when you smile in the face of people that are real life MAGA. Triple H
He's right. Yeah, absolutely.
and his mother-in-law literally have jobs working in the Trump White House, and you don't mind showing up to work and smiling in his face. You don't mind him being your boss. So does someone being MAGA actually bother you or not? Like, bro.
No, and I don't think it really. I think it doesn't really bother him at all. Obviously, it's all for show. Like you could see it from a sense where it's like, yeah, it's all for show. You know, obviously, I guarantee you, Triple H doesn't even care. I bet you even CM Punk doesn't even care. He just has to show a persona of him being a lefty. But I don't really think he is, because he's a fucking capitalist, right? And, you know, obviously he has to kiss ass to Triple H and stuff like that. And I bet you even his promos and his pipe bomb, I bet you TKO knew what was going to happen, because they don't care. It's more, the more drama that CM, and then here's what I think why CM Punk is someone that, like, you know, they want to keep around rather than just fire him, because CM Punk says stuff that gets people going, gets people watching him, watching WWE, gets the drama going. And what is drama equal to? Money. Drama equals money for WWE. So they totally let CM Punk go full range and go scorch earth and, you know, be like a fucking radical lefty, because it makes money. It gets people pissed off. They want to watch him. They want to see him get his ass beat. Like, it makes total sense. And TK doesn't care, dude. They make a ton of money anyway. It doesn't matter for them, really.
You're out here doing.
I mean, that's what I would do if I was like making, like, if I was a rich motherfucker, and like, I wouldn't just be like, yeah, let's keep WWE super MAGA. The more freedom you give range to these wrestlers, you can get a pretty good product, and that's a smart move. And I'd say, you know, like, and I bet you that's why Trump doesn't really like care and like to control people's opinions, because it stirs up something. It gives people to have a different opinion, or, you know, have them do their own research, kind of thing, right?
Media with outlets like Barstool, one of the most MAGA podcasts on the internet. And then in that same promo, you say, oh, well, now I have FU money. No.
Barstool, which is that one? Let me see. Barstool podcast. Have I heard of it? Is that the one fucking Dave Portnoy? Oh, it is them, Dave Portnoy. Barstool podcast. CM Punk. He was on CM Punk. He was CM Punk, was on that? Oh, where'd you look at that? I guess he was. Is that it? Yeah, anyways.
Nobody can tell me what to do. Nobody can control me. My brother, so you're working for the MAGA-loaded WWE?
Oh, yeah. See, he's definitely... Well, again, he's not... Like, he is, but he's not, right? Like, he's obviously getting paid by MAGA, but he's not... But he has a point of no one's controlling, because if he was truly controlled, right, then WWE would be like, no, you can't say that, CM Punk. You're not allowed to.
Singing because you want to? Calling this man a weirdo man is cool and everything, but it don't hit the same whenever you backdoor and hang out with the man that you yourself have called the avatar of Vince McMahon, the man that's just taking his place right now.
Yeah.
Same way that y'all feel like Pat McAfee's promo was the right message, wrong deliverer, that's low-key how I feel about CM Punk in this promo. Again, I don't think it was a bad promo, but
This photo, man.
Roman Reigns' football career when your MMA career was what it was, I don't know, CM.
Okay, to be fair, though, I'm sure he and Roman Reigns talked about it. They're like, hey, this is what I'm going to say. You cool with that?
Maybe let's leave athletics outside of the WWE out of this conversation.
Yeah, exactly. Like, CM Punk, exactly, right? And I think a lot of people are kind of upset about the whole thing. Well, not really upset. I think people are just like think it's stupid, right? This guy does bring up good points for sure. Like I think overall, like if you're gonna like, it sounds good from the outside of the promo, but if you're one of those people who like likes to dig deep in promos and find out if it's actually good, you'll find out it's actually kind of shit. You know, like if you're coming from an outside perspective, you're just a casual wrestler who like watches, like wrestling for fun, doesn't get too deep into it. Yeah, I mean overall I could be like, yeah, I see a bug, that was a pretty good promo, right? But again, if you look deep into it and you like to analyze it, yeah, it wasn't that great, right? But like overall, like I think I just like to enjoy wrestling for what it is, right? So let's see. Man, he broke that down perfectly. Yeah, that was actually a really good way of breaking it down. Exactly. They're also calling us a cult for that too. The funny thing is that the guy isn't even a fan of Roman. He's just a TikToker of wrestling content. Yeah, exactly, right? These idiots don't get what's nothing wrong with his lame pipe bomb stick. It's just if you're gonna do a pipe bomb, stay fast, as simple as that. Yeah, and like I said, like I think overall, yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of very hypocritical. I mean, if you know CM Punk, he's a very hypocritical person. Like, he said he doesn't take blood money, he doesn't take money from rich. He's always saying, oh, I hurt the rich people. But yet, you go to Saudi Arabia and get paid over there and shit like that. So, I mean, it's like, it kind of doesn't make sense. But hey, it's wrestling, right? You got to make some kind of it.